we got some awards. We got some candidates. We have Week 9 MVP, OPOY and DPOY. So let me pull up these awards or pull up these candidates. I have them over here. So I guess we can start out with some quarterbacks. I'll yeah. How do you want me to give it out? Do you want me to just do it how I normally do it? Do you want me to throw out names first and then stats? Do you want? Where do I? How do you,
Names and
how do you want? How
stats
do you want it?
works.
I mean, okay, so you have Sam Darnold, who finished 21 of 24, 330 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, in a win over Washington. You had Matt Stafford, who was 24 of 32 with 281 yards, 4 touchdowns, beating New Orleans. You had Lamar, 18 of 23, 204 yards, 4 touchdowns, win over Miami. Caleb Williams, who was 24 of 34, or 20 of 34, had 280 yards, 3 touchdowns, with the win over Cincinnati. You had Josh Allen, who was 23 of 26, had 273 yards, 1 passing touchdown, 19 rushing yards, and 2 rushing touchdowns. You had, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce bro's name. Rookie, second year, first year running back for Chicago, because DeAndre Swift was hurt.
Mm.
Kyle Mana. Let me see if let's see if we can figure out a
Wait.
pronunciation.
Spell it.
Oh, Monagai, Monangai.
Spell it.
Monangai. Monagai.
Monaco.
Manangai. Either way,
Monungai.
the motherfucker led
Monungai. Is that his name? Monungai.
Manungai.
Monungai.
Either way, he led in rushing this week. He had 176 yards and 6.8 yards per carry, but did not get to the end zone. Rico Dowdle, 130 yards, 5.2 yards per carry with 2 touchdowns. You had Brock Bowers, who had 127 yards, 10.6 yards per catch, 3 touchdowns. You had T. Higgins, who had 121 yards, 17.3 yards per catch, 2 touchdowns. Drake London, who is unfortunately on the losing end of a game, but that motherfucker was going crazy that entire game. He had 118 yards, 13.1 yards per catch, and 3 touchdowns. Christian McCaffrey, 106 yards rushing, 67 yards receiving, 2 total touchdowns. And then bro ain't making the list, but Joe Flacco threw for 470 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Crazy.
So I mean, you can pick and choose.
I like Darnold 1.
Darnold 1.
Just for fun. Okay. El Freaky 2.
All right.
Then I don't know.
Okay, so people I'm definitely considering for the top 5 for MVPs. Definitely Sam. Definitely Stafford. Definitely Josh. Lamar's going on there. And then the 5th slot.
I like Stafford 3, Josh 4.
Fuck, man. I mean, Caleb. Yeah, that's the worst fucking defense you could play against.
Yeah.
Who'd you say 3 and 4?
Stafford then Josh Allen.
Josh Allen. Okay, gotcha. Josh at 4. Darnold at 1. Does Darnold deserve that number 1 spot for this week? Yeah, I mean, fuck, dude. That first half, I don't care what defense you're playing. To go perfect like that,
Perfect.
I might have to. I'm gonna have to give it to him. Matt Stafford is ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's 37 years old, and the balls that he is throwing is just I don't know. I gotta give him number 2. I'll put Lamar 3. Also go Josh 4. maybe we're haters for putting Lamar over Josh, but I mean, maybe people also forgot what fucking happened on Thursday. They didn't watch.
Yeah.
Um,
and
you
reason
know,
being, like, the Baltimore Ravens were a team that looked dreadful. Every second Lamar was not out there. I mean, outside of the few good moments that Tyler Huntley had, but with Cooper Rush, they didn't look like a football team. So yeah, I mean, just to have a guy like that out there changes the game.
And then I think regardless of what side you're on or who is out there, Purdy or Mac Jones, I'm gonna go McCaffrey number 5.
Fire.
Because he's the real MVP of the 49ers.
Has always been. Well, no, not always, but I agree.
Oh, you're going okay. Christian McCaffrey 5, and then moving on to OPOYs. I mean, Rico Dowdle, he comes back after I think a pretty quiet week last week. 130 yards, 5.2 yards per carry. Oh,
sorry, I was saying Manungai's name like all last week. I don't know why.
I mean, it sounds like a fun name to say.
It's very fun, actually. I just kept saying it.
But you know what? I think I'm gonna have to go. Like I said, I like what I saw from McCaffrey. Rico, I mean, that he is the Carolina offense. I don't care. Keep your fucking Mc whatever to yourself. He is the offense. Man, Brock Bowers had fucking 3 touchdowns, 2020. No, give me Drake London. Give me Christian McCaffrey. Give me Christian McCaffrey, Rico at 2, Drake London at 3.
If the Falcons won, I would put Drake at 2, but yes, I agree.
Okay, Drake. I mean,
also, Rico got flagged for apparently 2 pumps.
I mean, fucking Pickens got flagged for, like, pointing a ball at somebody.
Pickens, if he does anything, will get flagged because it's George Pickens.
Yeah, but he should be ruled on the Pickens scale. Like, for George Pickens, that was so light.
Instead, it's the opposite.
Like, it was so light. And
you use a ball as a gun? What the fuck are you talking about?
But when Rashee Rice fucking threw a ball at somebody's head on accident.
Literally, all right, well, it, like, looked very on purpose until, like, the ref came into frame, or Rashee Rice was smart enough to use the excuse of, I was throwing it to the ref when you tossed it at the dude's head.
Well, I mean, and George Pickens was also pointing first towards the first down like you would any other play.
Exactly.
There happened to be a defender standing right there. Coincidence?
I don't know.
And then comes the defensive player of the year votes for this week, Devin, because I told you there'd be a lot of Steelers players. You have Joey Porter Jr., who had 8 total tackles. He had a sack, an interception, and 4 passes deflected or defended. Peyton Wilson, linebacker for the Patriots, for the Steelers. That man had 14 total tackles, 1 interception, and 2 passes defended. Another player from that Steelers defense, Alex Highsmith, had 4 total tackles, 2 sacks, and a forced fumble. And then you can go over to Atlanta. You had Jalen Walker, who had 5 total tackles, 2 sacks, and a forced fumble. You had God Christ. LaCale? I don't know if that's a let's you know what we got to do, Devin. We got to just go to the LaCale London. There we go. That's where I thought I was leaning towards. You got LaCale London, defensive end for Atlanta, who also had 2 sacks, a forced fumble, and 5 total tackles. Eric Wilson, 6 total tackles and 2 sacks. Xavier McKinney, did lose to the Panthers, but he had 9 total tackles, a sack, a forced fumble, and an interception. and then a name that you know what, we can all try to pronounce together. Laiatu. Laiatu. Leatu. Leatu.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try that one.
Leatu. And guess what his last name is? Latu.
Latu Latu.
Indianapolis defensive end.
Latu Latu.
Led the league this week with 2.5 sacks and 6 total tackles.
Yeah.
So it's pretty easy for me. Peyton Wilson flew off the fucking flew off the TV. Like I said, 14 total tackles, had an interception and 2 passes defended. I mean, it's gonna be hard to not put all Steelers players on this list, but I mean, the entire Steelers team just played fantastic, like so good that TJ Watt didn't even get a chance to get on this list.
Nope.
Like, they just balled the fuck out. Because I like Peyton Wilson 1, and then I like Joey Porter, 8 total tackles, a sack, an interception, 4 passes defended. I like Joey Porter Jr. at number 2. And then after that, you know, a lot of these games, I'm trying to look at, you know, like I said, you're only one player on defense, so you can only have so much control of a fucking win or a loss.
Sure.
So with that being said, I mean, I'm looking at Atlanta, who obviously New England has a problem with letting certain players get to the quarterback. You know, you had fucking Myles Garrett get 5 sacks a week ago. So, you know, maybe I take away. I don't want to discredit the fact that, you know, they had players being able to get to the quarterback, but they also had 2 players get 2 sacks that game. So, you know, does that mean less than what, you know, Latu, 6 total tackles and 2.5 sacks? But, you know, you also put that in perspective. He was able to get to Aaron Rodgers, who's 40 years old, 2.5 times, which is great. I think I would have to go Xavier McKinney. You go one more drive where you can put that fucking ball in the end zone, and he's the whole fucking reason that defense held it down.
Yeah.
9 total tackles. He had a sack. He had a forced fumble, and he had an interception. The man was doing everything he could to help win that game. And Green Bay shit the bed.
Yep.
Any arguments? Any disagreeing? No. Yeah, I think it's okay. DPOY is my thing.
Not my thing.
Is my thing. But there you go. DPOY, OPOY, and MVP for week 9.